So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian, Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the low role up front. He's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really works for his team too, because when it comes to defence, he has to become the first line, and he never shies away from that. He's happy to embrace it and work hard.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Girassi. And it's Gross. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sabitzer. And the shot! Nemecha. And it's Brandt. Girassi. Adeyemi. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's made its way to him. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Nemecha. Sabitzer. To Gross. Adeyemi. Brandt. It's Sabitzer. Nemecha. Nice sequence of passes this. Now this could be a chance. Adeyemi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gross. Nemecha. Out to the left it goes. And it's Gross. Gross. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nemecha. Anton. Nemecha. Out towards the flank. Adeyemi. Nemecha. Sabitzer. And Girassi. Girassi goes steaming forward. Girassi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Girassi. Nemecha. And he's in on goal. And it's Gross. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could try cutting inside here. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gross. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, nicely intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Schlotterbeck. Nmecha. Adeyemi. And it's Brandt. That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Here we go again then.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Can he get on the end of this? Anton is there and he can get that clear. Sabitzer. Adeyemi thinks about the shot. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Schlotterbeck. Now Anton. Nmecha. It's Sabitzer. Now it's Brandt. Brandt going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here. This looks promising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. And it's Brandt. For a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nmecha. Now it's Girassi. Sabitzer. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's good play. Sabitzer. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Sabitzer. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves.
Shoots! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Brandt! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sabitzer. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Sabitzer. And it's Brandt. And it's Brandt. Sabitzer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brandt. Schlotterbeck. Oh, given away. He's had a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pinches it off him. Nemecha. And they can counter here. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nicked it back promptly. Anton.
You have to expect that from everyone now. Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Quality ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And
Hello,
with
everybody,
that,
and quick announcement
the
now. We
end.
would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated
Well,
during the match.
who would have
Thank you
thought
for your
it? The
cooperation.
most thrilling of endings.
Well, losing doesn't be...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Brandt has got himself a free kick. Lemaitre, the most accurate pass, chips it through, cleared away. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's neat. Sabitzer. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gross. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Sabitzer. Pass somewhat off target. Quarter of an hour played. Brandt going face-to-face with his great rival. And he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. Gross takes control of it and he's on the move. Played out to the right. Brandt! That's a cute ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Brandt. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lemaitre gathers from the goal kick.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he is going into that little black book. Just too high.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Anton. And it's Brandt. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not going up front in a hurry. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Gross. And he's played it back. Sabitzer.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Adeyemi. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good run down the right. The ball has bounced loose now. Can he get it through? Will play through for the wide man. Some good work on the right flank here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Girassi. Decent chance!
Might want to be careful there.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1
Borussia
minute at a
Dortmund
time.
finding their passes. Brandt. Now it's Gross. That's a shade optimistic. There's the whistle for half-time.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
That gets things going for the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Sabitzer. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now this could be it. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. They've won a throw in.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there. Gross really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Decent progress down the left. Gross. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he's being shifted off it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Girassi. He's away! Girassi! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Girassi certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Guirassy, and he's got the beating of his man. Guirassy, this is promising. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Guirassy.
The
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Strong running down that left flank. Nemecha. And it's Gross. Gets a good foot in there. Borussia Dortmund have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Gross. Good purposeful running this. Now it's Guirassy.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gross. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Brandt. He can run onto that. And he's there to belt it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution.
Sabitzer. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Anton gets... The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution in progress.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from...
Anton concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. To believe it! The goal to end it all! Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
And that ends it. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been reminded of how thin the margins are. When the game was tied, I'm sitting here thinking, this could get cautious, as is often the case. The game continues to deliver drama. Great drama, and here we are again.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it
Just
from
a
us
quick
tonight.
reminder
A very
today,
good
please
evening
refrain
to one
from
and all.
parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Well, we're on the way. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
That has been slung wide. Chukwuemeka. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. Over to the left. Sabitzer. And it's Brandt. And he's managed to get... Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Anton can get it clear. Now it's Guirassy. Messi looking to run onto it. He's in a great position here. Guirassy! And the ball... Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 13 minutes.
And that ends it. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Well, the players didn't know what hit them clearly, and still don't by the looks of it. I think it's one of these games where...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. And he's only too happy to take that back. Out to the left it goes. Adeyemi. He's got away. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And here's Gross. Sabitzer. Girassi! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Quick reminder today, please have your
And
entry
that
tickets at hand
ends
as
it.
it's time to announce.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Number 1.
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. So it's down to business here. Vitinha promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Barcola. And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Son Heung-min. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Zaire Emery. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice sequence of passes, this. Strong running down that left flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Hakimi. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Valverde. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mayulu deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's been taken short. Hakimi. That's a delicate pass. Takes aim and crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. This looks promising. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 33, Zaire Emery.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's gone out for a throw-in. João Neves.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lewis Skelly tries to thread one through. It's a promising position. It's Son Heung-min!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Lewis Skelly, a chance to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Hakimi. Spread out to the left. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Barcola. He's got away. That is good strength. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Well, can he finish? Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Alonso. And here's Haaland. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Marquinhos. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hakimi. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And here's Haaland. Pacho. Hakimi. Oh, Alonso! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's taking no chances there. He's going for goal! Has been knocked clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Mayulu. He's through here. That's a little off target. Kivior. And we hit half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Here's Rodri. Valverde. And it's Van Dijk. And Luis Skelly. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. Luis Skelly. Van Dijk. Valverde. Barcola. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kivior.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now Van Dijk. Luis Skelly. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Haaland. Now who's going to be first to this? Barcola. And Mendes. Pacho. Zaire Emery. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, really well played.
João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. He's found the way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nice bit of trickery. And he's whipped it across.
Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Kvaratskhelia with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Son Heung-min! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hakimi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Zaire Emery. Hops for safety. To Marquinhos. And it's Hakimi. Vitinha. Out to the right. Now it's Doué.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. And claimed it back swiftly. For Valverde. Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. Kvaratskhelia. Rodri does well to get it back.
India really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's Son Heung-min. Wriggles his way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mayulu has created one goal already. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will
That
be
has
1
been
minute at
cut
a
short.
time.
Mayulu. 1 minute to add according to the board. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. India get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's lineup.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Messi has it in a wide position. Threads one in. This looks promising. Nice bit of trickery. And he's gone searching cross-field. It's Neymar! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 7 minutes is number 11, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Robertson. There they go, hunting in packs.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Always onto this. Haaland! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 18, Erling Haaland! Erling Haaland! Erling Haaland!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. And this is Xavi Alonso. It's Alonso! Haaland! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Erling Haaland! Erling Haaland! Erling Haaland!
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away. Great chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oyarzabal. That is a great pick out. Haaland! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 19 minutes...
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just about within shooting range. And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And here's Haaland. Takes the shot! And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caicedo. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Lima. Good. He's having a go. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Fagioli. Searching pass is played there. Pass is just off target. Valverde. Great vision. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. He's scored. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 32 minutes is...
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Erling Haaland.
Jimenez. That's the throw. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, look at the Neymar! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves. and you can't blame them.
After 36 minutes is number 11, Neymar!
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! Played out to the left flank. And the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 44 minutes is number 18, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling
Haaland. Jimenez. Robertson.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Referee's given a throw. Messi. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, let's just consider...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
India really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. He's has a shot! Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Tries to pass it through. And he's away. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Gets to show off his quick feet. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 11, Neymar.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Neymar.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Neymar.
Ter Stegen. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, this is a great Messi! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, nice touch. And Messi! And he steered it beyond the post.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Great skill, that's nice. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 72 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a searching pass. Messi providing an... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great, real chance! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
India are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Number 10.
This is
Messi.
wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's surging through. Shot could be... And a chance! And he's missed it. Pressing high and with purpose. Robertson. India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Played out towards the right wing. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so...
He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Laimer. Is there a shoots? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Jimenez. And Akanji. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Ronaldo. This might spell shot a goal! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Time for a change in personnel. Neymar being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
On the field, number 11, Neymar.
Jimenez.
Coming on the field is number 14, Son Heung-min.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour.
And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. You join us from right around the globe for our coverage of this most special of days in a country many refer to as football's natural home. It is, of course, the opening fixture of the Brazilian top flight, the Brasileirão, the big league in this passionate footballing nation. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so. But there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. This grand cacophony, this generous splash of colour as the crowd break out in the great chorus of joy and happiness. This is what it means to them.
Well, Peter, I think a lot of us watching back at home will admit to not being clued up with football in this part of the world, but this is where the greatest players in the top 5 leagues come from. Will we see any real gems this season? I think there's a great chance of that. Let's see what happens.
The action has already started. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Out towards the flank, played in, and that has been cleared. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Ruben Neves. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Santos have experienced a minor shock to the system. It's one they didn't need.
Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ball is over the line. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Face to face with the chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Santos concede again. They have been rocked to the core. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Valverde. This looks promising. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Haaland. And this is Son Heung-min. Haaland is onto this. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is a nice touch. Fired deep towards the back post. Lewis Skelly. And it's Son Heung-min. What a throw in. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets into some space. Ball driven towards the far post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lewis Skelly. Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
Terminou o primeiro tempo. Começo difícil, mas nós vamos reagir.